Welcome to Daily Guitar Draw. This is the live stream where we draw, we draw some guitars.
Beautiful guitars.
Every day. It's kind of not every day. If we had to do this live stream every day, it would be
Serious,
very, very, very serious. But hey, if we were doing 7 guitars a day, we'd do a live stream every day. By we, I mean you and somebody else. I'm Ben Chrome.
I'm Joe.
And yeah, we've got some very, very cool guitars ending in the stream now, basically forthwith. By some very cool guitars, I mean one very, very cool guitar. One very cool guitar. We've just listed an incredibly cool guitar. And then there's a Fender Player Lead 3, a modern one, which is, you know, okay. Look, the Gordon Smith GS1. This is a vintage 90s Gordon Smith GS1. These were the instruments utilized and used and beloved of the UK punk movement, which is, hey, I mean, where punk came from, really, I think. Surely it was UK. Matt, help me out here.
What, punk?
Punk was born in London, wasn't it? Or are we thinking New York?
It's definitely UK, I would say.
Yeah. Answer me in the chat. I've just realised that I don't know as much about music as I thought I did. And then there is a Sheeran by Lowden. So we've got a Sheeran by Lowden, and then we've got a punk guitar.
The two complete contrasts of each other.
I think this is the thing.
Sheeran.
Well, there we go. So yeah, anyway, it's all fun and games. I'm Ben Crow, Master Luthier at Crimson Guitars. We created Daily Guitar Draw in order to fund Dorset Guitar Museum, which is it is going to be the
Amazing,
best
yeah.
guitar museum in the world, but also pretty much the first dedicated proper guitar museum in the UK.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
There are some collections you can see. There is a
Sweden
is the thing, but in the UK there's a few small bits and pieces. Sweden, yeah. If I could go back in time and be them, I would be. Yeah, let's buy a 50s telly for $8,000 or whatever they pay. These things are.
Hindsight.
Well, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. We're starting now, and this is the best time to start.
Definitely.
So it is. Yeah, that's why we're doing this. We're creating a museum. We needed to fund it, and we thought, hey, the best way to do that is to, find some way for other people to pay for it, while also, fitting them with joy and giving them their own brand new guitars for not very much.
Of course.
And it is working out. So here we are. We've got Lisa, Vicky Johnson, Anonymous Botch, Kathy Thorne, who says, is the Ed Sheeran one for me? ? Matt Toman, Zach Ellison, Anonymous Botch, Bill Schaefer, Carl Peterson, Tim C, a multi winner.
We see you, Tim.
We see you, Tim. MVP. Anonymous Botch and Matt Toman talking about being in the chat to just annoy me or taunt me or something. I just saw that squash through. There's a rather nice Crimson Benecaster gone up on the site today. You can't just add caster onto the end of a guitar. That's not a good thing. Eric P says, I just want to say Ben is a home wrecker. I was totally cool with tapering down on my ticket buying, and then he puts that Ben Crow Telecaster up there, and I'm selling my children for ticket money. Genuinely.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend selling your children, but there is other things
Well,
that you could.
hey, you've just said this on a public forum. You now can't sell your children. Yeah, details.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning to the sound of one of my 3 children, who will remain nameless for embarrassment purposes, saying, it came out both ends, you're going to have to clean all that up. And we're like, did you throw up in the toilet? No, I got it in the bathtub though.
It's halfway there.
Just, I'll get the coffee, get the dogs out. This was I've had a long day. But yeah, children, guitars. Guitars win. Period. You don't have kids.
I wouldn't have any idea. But I would
We're
say
good.
that as well.
Anyway, it is what it is. Now, there we go. Let us have a quick look. Oh, hey. You know, I'm completely glossing over a whole thing, and I don't think anybody's even mentioned.
Yeah, because that's normally mentioned by this point. But
yeah.
Fender
talking
Cabronita It's
Oh no, that wasn't it entirely. Carry on.
oh really?
Yeah, no.
Well,
We're in a
that's another
completely
one.
different workshop.
There's
The whole set has entirely changed. Nobody's even noticed.
I
'cause
mean,
they're talking about children and
look
selling them.
how it's just
and stuff.
vibesy. It looks great. I'm
Well,
surprised no
we're
one's.
getting there. It's cool. So yes, I've had enough of building guitars in a workshop that does not work for me. I don't have all of the tools, etc., to hand, and I've spent this week stripping everything down and doing a bit of a rebuild. Hold on, there's another camera.
Got to say,
It's not nowhere near finished. There's that camera there. Nowhere near finished. There's a lot going on, but I've already started building the SG, which is my master build. That's on the channel. It's on here somewhere. There we go. This, well, that beautiful thing has not yet been finished.
free pickups.
But I did some work. Yeah, 3 P90s, an inlaid top. It does not come with the luthier that's in that photo.
Unfortunately.
Custom inlays, etc. Progress is being made, and I'm quite happy.
It looks fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
in person, just that, flaming is.
It's particularly 3D.
Yeah.
But anyway, let us just talk about what we've got going on right now. So we've got the Sheeran by Lowden.
Sheeran by Lowden
Thank you for saving me.
S04.
Okay, and this guitar is ending in 3 minutes. Joe, we really do need to change the colour of that.
Yes, I will be
countdown.
on to that.
We've got multiple to-do lists, like just to-do our to-do lists of to-do lists. It's not good.
They just grow and grow.
We do.
And
We
No,
knock
we get-
one thing off, 2 things come back on.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
just the way it goes. So anyway, this is a very cool guitar, genuinely made in the UK. I don't care who plays it. I don't care whose signature it is. It is a good guitar. It's made out of a similar sort of material to what Martin uses on some of their more budget instruments.
Mate, look at the back of that.
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Anyway, so that's that. Sheeran by Lowden. Next up is the Gordon Smith GS1. That is ending in 8 minutes 10 seconds, £3.50 a ticket. You've got to. You just have. I mean, come on. At that price, if you don't, it would just be, an insult to the planet.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with
Britain as well.
You-
It's
you
the
don't wanna
oldest
piss off the
manufacturer of guitars in Britain. So there you go. You're
this.
supporting
The oldest
oldest
continuing.
electric guitar.
Yeah, I think they probably say things like that. Doug's a very good marketing guy. He is.
Well, there you go.
I suppose they're in continuous manufacture. Burns is still making guitars, but they stopped a few times. Let us know in the chat if you know anything else. But yeah, it is a very, very cool guitar. And this is one of the vintage 90s ones made before Doug bought the company. So this was made in a guy's shed. And yeah, obviously we have taken it apart and done some work on it to make sure that it works. But yeah, there we go. 1 minute left on the Lowden SO4.
Tell you what, I love this system. It's awesome having them all ending on stream.
It works.
really
It
is.
works really well. Next up, Fender Player Lead 3. This one we actually got for a bit of a steal because one of the switches wasn't working, and we then realised that those switches are quite expensive. But that's now been fixed. Thank you very much, Sam. I'm just saying thank you for fixing the Fender Lead 3. So what's happening is that Sam is really enjoying the fact that I'm not currently talking to him constantly all day while we try and get this done. It's like, finally, he's shut up. He's talking to somebody else. And then I talk to him on the street. It's fine. But that's ending in 12 minutes. And then finally, this incredible, iconic Les Paul.
It's going to be a shame to see this one go, honestly. Just, sitting upstairs and looking at that, and
There is something about the colour, the burst, just
it is iconic. It is an iconic guitar. And
delicious.
one of you lucky people will be winning it today.
Absolutely.
So-
And it's a traditional, so a slightly fatter neck. 2013? What is it?
2010?
2010, there
Yeah.
we go. I can read. Yeah, Desert Burst. So 232 tickets remaining, meaning that it is incredible odds. I mean, it's if it's a single ticket you have and there's a lot left, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. It's basically 1 in 600 chance of winning. That is very, very, very good odds. We are, as Joe also mentioned, going to be redrawing the Cabronita Telecaster. This is part of our free guitar club. Literally all you need to do is sign up to the Daily Guitar Draw newsletter and open the newsletters every now and then.
Simple as that.
Yeah, we only draw from the people that open the newsletters, or at least we will only be drawing from people that open the newsletters.
Yeah.
This first one, we've got a slightly larger list, but it's all good. So that is a guitar that we're going to draw for free in the midst of all this thing. It's a slightly different technique. That we have a spreadsheet and we've got a number of things and we choose the number based on that. If you pause that, it might help our internet potentially.
Yeah.
Also having something flashing in the bottom corner of somebody's eyes when they have ADHD and all that, it's a good way to put me off my stride. Meds notwithstanding.
Yeah.
So anyway, while we were talking, a guitar is finished, and I'm gonna have a look at the chat. So the first one was the Lowden, was it? So we're just gonna draw that quickly.
Yeah. It's
Howdy. So Paul Need says, my mate from my old band has a GS2, same shape, 2 humbuckers that he bought new in the early 80s. He later added a very rare sister for it, a GS2 12 string, which is a one-off commissioned order. That is cool. That's the sort of stuff we want for the museum, if we could afford. I started working out how much we'd have to spend if we had the guitars that I wanted in the museum, and I hit a $250,000, like 6 guitars in.
Ben, I don't logistics. Come on.
Just and that's not going with the automatic. Hey, I'd spend 300 grand on the 1959 or 1960 Les Pauls that ATB guitars currently have. Go to their website if you have not yet checked them out. 50 grand for a 50s telly, say 30 odd for a 50s Strat or 2 or 3. Anyway, it's fine. So, big unit guitars. I have a Blueberry Burst Traditional, such a great guitar. Good luck to everybody who bought the tickets. We've got Sander in the chat. Redhead 17. Tahoe Mike. Will that Sheeran guitar make my hair look red?
I mean, it sounds great.
Bunch of people saying they want to win the Les Paul. But anyway, look, we're going to draw the Sheeran now. So let us show you my screen. Now, that's how we do it. Search for a random number generator.
Google randomizer.
And it is what it is. Whoa, come on then. Doo-doo-doo. It's a random number generator. You know how this works. Oh, that's the first time I've ever drawn the last number. That's cool. So there's a 1 in 100 chance of coming up on number 1 or number 100, but it is probably 100 times since we started doing this that's happened, and that's the first one that it's worked. I'm sorry. Again. Numbers excite me. Let's see if we can do it again. Hold on.
Yeah.
I want 1 or 100. Nope. Oh, there was a 1 there. Okay, come on then. How many tickets, young man?
We have 231 tickets for this one.
231 tickets sold. 2 of them are pending, so there's 2 that didn't quite go through.
Nope.
Ticket number 152. Ticket number 152 has just won this guitar. I'm obviously not trying to play very loud. Do we have a name? We've got a valid ticket.
A valid ticket, and we will have a name once my laptop loads. Likes to take its time on these streams. Do with a bit of a...
Yeah, I know.
And
okay.
We have a name. So...
I'm not going to tune this on camera. Very cool guitar, and Well, we have a name. Do you wanna call it out?
Ross, congratulations.
Ross Bullymore. Ross Bullymore. He bought a single ticket for this guitar. This is somebody who wants this guitar.
Yeah.
And that's really good, because I think some people are just
cool.
buying tickets just to support the museum. So yeah, Ross, Joe here is going to send you a message forthwith, and it will be yours. And in 5 seconds, the Gordon Smith GS1 in red is finishing.
Coming in thick and fast.
Thick and fast. That.
Actually, to be fair, it doesn't really work, because that Gordon Smith's
Is
not
that
very
bang, man?
thick. It's quite...
I'll
That
be
could
thick.
work.
Yeah, I mean, you work out every day. Do you run as well as lift? No.
No, that's the issue.
So but I am thick because I'm slightly fat. You know,
So it could
overweight a
work.
little bit.
But yeah.
You got. Let's
Well,
move on.
Let's have some suggestions in the
Yeah.
chat, maybe.
Okay. Anyway, Emerald Khan says, "Lol, I'm still well ahead with my single win. I feel I'll always be ahead for helping with the museum. Thank you very much, Emerald Khan, and congrats on winning one." Gronu Roberts. I do not know how to pronounce GRONW.
Looks Welsh.
It looks Welsh, which, you know. Anyway, the random number picker was broken last week. It was supposed to pick me. I agree. Also, please, in the chat, genuinely let me know how to pronounce your name, because Welsh is one of those languages I don't even attempt. A lot of other languages I've got a vague idea, and I like getting these things right if I can. So there we go. Okay. We got a lot of people chatting, and there we go. Okay, so Ben, I've got a wall to paint. Can you just give me the Les Paul so I can get on with it? This is Howard Dixon. Howard, genuinely, no. Sorry. But also, you should thank me for the excuse to not be currently painting your wall, which is a thing. Now, while we draw that one, Fender Player Lead 2, that was guitar number 95, Lead 3, apologies, yes. I'm not good with numbers. That instrument is finishing in 4 minutes and 8 seconds, incredible odds, less than half the tickets, oh no, just over half the tickets remaining. So that is awesome, a 1 in 202 chance of winning that instrument. This instrument, show me. Grab me the Lead 3, please, Joe. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. One day this is all going to be done. I'm not going to be on camera. I'm going to be building guitars down here. We're going to set Joe up with the live stream thing upstairs. We're going to find some rock star to play them.
It's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's, yeah.
If any of you are at Glastonbury Festival, look us up. His brother and I are going to be there with Sean building guitars in a tent. Hold on. It's going to be fun. But anyway, yeah, so this guitar is ending soon, and you can have a ticket for it. But in the meantime, we are going to draw
the Gordon Smith.
The Gordon Smith.
Which has...
Before I taunt people with this one. After I taunt people with this one last time. 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes.
Get your tickets in, because it's... That is just...
Look, I do say this quite a lot. I went to pick that up. Tom and I were driving to the other end of the country, and we sort of looked and found something interesting on the way. It nearly did not leave my possession. It was a problem. Anyhow, come on then. Random number generator.
So for this draw, we have 184 tickets.
184 tickets for the Fender Player Lead 2. Ticket number 138. 138, people. Ticket number 138.
138, who do we appreciate?
Fender, yeah. Actually, Leo Fender, yeah, very much so.
I think we all do, Sam. We all appreciate him very much.
We need to hire a full-time person just to tune guitars. See?
Yeah, they should do.
Do you have a name yet?
We have a name, and it is in front of us right now. So, he brought
Bought. I know where you went to school. It's fine. I drove past his old school the other day, and I was there with my son. Genuinely, this is not. I'm not being mean. Orson and I drove past, and I'm like, my God, there's a prison right there. And he's like, I think it might be a school, Daddy, but it genuinely looks like a prison.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like,
that was
sheesh.
yeah, that's Preston.
Mhm.
Yeah. The gates are
Just
yeah, they don't want you out, and it looks like they don't want you in
Mhm.
as well.
yeah, this is Yeovil for you people.
Yes, it is.
Anyhow, look,
So,
sorry, he bought
3 tickets for this.
3 tickets for this, 3 tickets for the Gordon Smith. Sorry, 3 tickets for the Gordon Smith and 2 for the Les Paul.
Okay. So, do you want
Bah.
to do the honours?
You can pronounce this one. Go for it.
Simon?
Simon Legden. You've got to read the surnames as well. Otherwise, all of the Simons in there will think, is it me? Is it me? Simon Legden. Congratulations.
Huge congratulations.
It's not this one. It's not this one. It's a Gordon Smith.
It is.
It's the Gordon Smith that is yours. The lead 2 is finishing soon. Look at that. We've both walked away.
So,
They've got an empty. Oh, look at my beautiful tools. Haha. So, yeah, the Gordon Smith. This is a cool guitar. And, well, it's not mine now.
yeah, it's nice. It's,
Made in Britain. Cool. Okay. On we go. Let's beast through this rather rapidly then, shall we, young man? The lead 2 is finishing in 3 minutes and 2 seconds, I think. Oh, no. What's happening to my screen? It's still loading. Okay. 5 minutes 4.
I mean, while we're doing that, we might as well
Exactly.
just show this wonderful thing. Because
Okay.
honestly, on camera, it's just, I mean, in person, it's...
In person, it's not as good as it is on camera. No, it's the other way around. So this is a guitar that I built quite some time ago. You're on that camera now. I built this. It's a guitar building series that I did, filmed for Triton Power Tools, and it's on their main channel. So yeah, basically it was 5 episodes of how to build a Telecaster style guitar. I went a little bit crazy. I burnt the back of the neck. I went for a different shaped neck that I normally do. And this was my personal guitar for a long time. This piece of wood I specifically chose because I loved it so much and I wanted a guitar made out of it. But I carved the neck. It's currently an asymmetrical D. And it's just too much of a D. It's also too thin for what I like. So I'm going to be recarving this, the neck at least, and after I've done that, it's still going to be too thin for my personal playing style. So I thought, hey, let's put this up. 100% of the money after the fees, which unfortunately nobody can get away from, will be going to the museum on this one, because it's already mine. We didn't have to buy it or anything.
Which is awesome. It's just great that you can, you know, especially because of your guitars that you built, and it's just all, it's a great thing.
It's fun. Except for the fact that now that it's live, I'm obviously automatically regretting it. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Okay, so. Well, there we go. I turned my microphone off during that little coughing fit. Dr. Blabotnik in the house, J-Rod Customs. People saying, congrats to Simon. Oh my God, my bones have all just melted. Please, sir, I must have it. That's Dr. Blabotnik. Albert saying, don't touch it, don't even look at it. It is a... Martin Taylor, dagnammit. Again, I'm going to have to thump my lucky Irish leprechaun when I see him.
I don't know, you guys are great. You guys are
Irish
so
leprechauns love
good.
being thumped? I thought that was a way to sort of reduce your luck, surely.
Yeah, that...
Redhead17 just sent an email about a different random number generator I saw last week. Thank you very much. Office at Great Guitar... No, Daily Guitar Draw.
Daily Guitar
Guitar... Yeah,
No.
Great Guitar Giveaway was what we
Daily-
used to have.
yeah.
Used to be the brand, wasn't it?
DGD.
Wow.
That is it.
Too much going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Sanders saying, I just noticed a little red Fender Greta amp in the background. I have one of those. It's a cool little thing. I love it. A Mac says, please can we have a t-shirt with a cartoon of Ben's face with the logo? This is my pissed off face, as you said in one of your last videos when they tried to raffle your tools. Yeah, that was, yeah. I have many tools. Some of them are medical. I am not averse to amateur surgery when required.
Bet you'd love to do some though. Around here. No.
This saw has been inside people. Actually, probably not this blade. That's a modern hacksaw blade.
Surgical.
But still, that's a surgical saw. Yeah, very much so.
That's
Yeah.
cool saw. Yeah.
Let's just leave that. Okay.
Yeah. Just
You gentle, wonderful human beings. What are we doing?
drawing the Fender player lead.
Lead
3.
Haha! I got it right. Cool. Okay. Let's draw the player lead 3.
Sure.
Hold on. There we go. How many tickets, young man?
We have 203 tickets for this guitar.
203. Therefore, just over 50% of them sold.
Yep.
And ticket number 189, so a relatively recent number.
Quite high up.
189, but still, it's basically a 1 in 200 chance of winning this.
Everyone's got an equal chance of getting it, as we always say.
And very good odds.
Oh, incredible!
Well,
when
many people buy 2 or 3 tickets.
compared to
so.
compared to a lot of places that you'd go, very good odds.
Other places to go for buying tickets for guitars. No such thing exists, Joe. How could you even imply such a thing? Okay, never mind.
So we have a name.
We have a name. So yeah, my computer here is glitched out. There we go.
Yeah.
Fine. The Les Paul's ending in 38 seconds, people.
Wow.
38 seconds.
38 seconds to buy tickets.
We have, yeah, you've got to click on the thing. There
yep.
we go. Fantastic. Okay,
And
cool.
2 tickets for this guitar alone. So
There we go.
wants this guitar?
Come on then.
So, Alistair Dent.
Alistair Dent, congratulations. We're shipping this BT to you.
Wow.
I do enjoy giving away guitars. Okay, look, the Les Paul's ending in almost no time at all. We do need to quickly draw the Fender, the Cabronita. Okay, so this is the free guitar club, and this works a little bit differently. If you're a member of the newsletter and open it, then you're in with a chance. No tickets, no coupons, no nonsense. It also means that it's a slightly different section. It's a different way of drawing things because it doesn't exist where people are buying tickets for it. We have got a spreadsheet. This one was the first, and it was sort of a hybrid where there were also tickets sold, some of them.
Yeah.
So there's a few hundred tickets I think sold, and
Basically,
a bunch of people that were
yeah,
free.
yeah, and then the subscribers that we had, the subscriber list, we added on to the people that bought tickets. So if you brought a ticket for this, you would have been entered twice if you subscribed, as you have to be when you buy tickets. So, but yeah, going forward, it's going to be guitars exclusive to the Guitar Club, and it's going to be a really cool thing. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, and at the moment, the free guitar on there is a no.
No.
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Because I've now completely lost track of everything. Let's draw this guitar
yes,
because the Gibson has
let's
finished.
Do it now.
Alrighty.
We've got the list.
I had this guitar at home for a couple of weeks, and I could have had it for a couple of weeks more. No, I have children. Let's not do that.
It sounds great. That's
Okay.
Sounds fantastic.
How many am I drawing this from? So you need to get to the bottom of your spreadsheet. I'm just going to sit here for a while. Now this is artificially inflated. This is everybody who is subscribed, whether they are opening the emails or not. This is also some tickets sold. This is also something we were doing. It was Maker Central, and it involved another newsletter. So it's quite a high number that we're pulling it from.
Yeah, so it's
but
5,457 drawing.
5457. 5457?
5457, yep, that's it.
Except for the fact that there's 5458
Yeah,
there.
but that's including the header, if you know what
Oh,
I mean.
okay, I
This
see.
is the
There we go.
actual- Yeah.
Ticket number 4,599. 4599. Now, hopefully, this is somebody that's in the chat
Yeah.
and actually answers the email, because the first person that won this guitar did not reply to our emails saying, hey, you won this guitar. And I now genuinely hope that they never see those emails, because that would be a kick in the proverbials.
So we have a name.
We have a name.
I believe. It's Norway as well, isn't it?
Okay, well, that's, don't say things like that, because you're making everybody think. Okay, may I have a quick look at this? Hi, people. Excuse me.
Yeah, go for it.
So, okay, fine. Basically, you need to send him an email. Now, the problem is some of these names we couldn't actually read out because it was obvious. Well, hey, I've had like 5 different inappropriate YouTube names go through my head at this point, and I'm just not going to say anything. I'm sure you understand. But anyway, yeah, Stian Marius, we're dropping you an email. Please pick it up.
And congratulations as well.
Yeah, we need to work on potentially a different system than this.
Yeah.
I think maybe coupons are the way forward. But anyway, look, at this point, Jason Simkowitz says, I've had DGD emails keep going to spam. I keep reporting them as legit, but Google is weird about it apparently. That is something that we've had a couple of people say, and we now have a new friend of the family who's good at databases and things like that. So maybe there's more that can be done.
Sure.
If you
to do.
Yeah, very much add that.
Yeah, we'll do.
Come on then.
Well, let's do the start of the show, I guess. I mean, because that ended. Yeah.
Oh, the Les Paul. Okay, you got it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was about to say. Just grab yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and germs, we have got an incredible, a lovely, a delightful, I've lost track of words at this point. It's just a gorgeous Gibson Les Paul, and this is the sort of thing that we want to have more and more and more of on the site.
Definitely, yeah. And there will be more in the near future.
How many of you, Matt, would you mind bringing that beautiful thing that you're working on over here for a second? Sure. How many of you would be interested in, instead of a Gibson Les Paul that's out of tune and therefore just absolutely useless and not worth having, instead of that, Matt here, one of our, come on in, there we go, one of our wonderful, gorgeous luthiers. I'm just going to let that sit there, yeah. This is an instrument that Matt is currently building for a former member of staff who has now retired, and we've got a matte neck and body, back headstock, high gloss, everywhere else. Just anyway, if you want one of them on the giveaway, let us know and we'll put it through.
We'll build another one.
Yeah, or 2. Thanks very much, Matt. Okay, so a bunch of people saying I want that Gibson, but that's because there's a delay, Matt. They haven't quite got to where you're going. Oh, big unit. Oh, it's so pretty. Andre Silva says, if I win, can you relic it for me? 100%. Yeah, it is what it is. A bunch of people saying that they like what you're doing over there, Matt. So, yeah, nicely done.
Killing it.
So that's the end of the show. We're not drawing anything else, are we? We're done. Yeah, fine. Thank you. Bye.
See you in a bit.
Come on then. Okay, so Gibson, Les Paul, and
looking forward to this one. This is going to be, yeah,
it's going to be a thing. How many tickets on this?
580 tickets.
580 tickets.
Turnout.
Out of 800, was it?
800, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Without any more messing about. Yo, look at that.
Wow.
Ticket number 23. I like it because it genuinely is random and it's awesome. So ticket number 23, somebody that, one of the first people on the first day that this instrument went live. In fact, when something like this goes live, we sell quite a few tickets in the first sort of 5 or 6 minutes. So that was somebody that was hot off the press.
Someone that was on it.
Very cool. Okay, come on then.
This is the
I'm going to pick the guitar up again
I'm trying to find
because I can. Yeah, this is my kind of guitar. Jazz people. Okay, in the chat we've got J-Rod Custom saying yes, more Crimson builds. Paul Neat says more 335s, 339s, 330s. Ricks, good point. SMI's nice job on that Les Paul style Matt. Big Unit is talking to other people in the chat. That's fine. Phil Seguero, why yes? With the Crimson, the headstock of that Les Paul. That's not quite a Les Paul. Dr. Bill Botnick says, so the options are out of tune and no strings. Yeah, very good point. A bunch of people saying yes to both Les Pauls, or I'll take Matt's build. Paul needs just wow Matt. So a bunch of compliments on there. So yeah, I do think we should do another one of those at some point in the not too distant future. Of course, we put up, there is a volute on that, isn't there?
There's what?
There's a volute on the back of that neck that you just made. Of course there is. I didn't doubt it for a second. Hey, the customer may well have specified, the customer being a former member of staff, but he may well have specified. Come on then. Now.
So we've got a name. It was 25.
Hold on. What are you looking at there?
I had to export them because I put, also at 23, because I put that in there and.
Hold on.
Just
I just need to, you see, this is the thing, Joe is not on here very often, and it's not that I don't trust you, Joe, but I want to
look at it.
Absolutely so Joe exported all of the numbers to a spreadsheet, which isn't the thing. So I'm just gonna come over here. You stand on that side. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Search lottery tickets. Let's just clear that search entirely, and because it's ticket number 23.
Well, we can.
Yeah, just.
Can you not change the order from which they?
Yeah, I'm going right to the end. Talk to these fantastic people while I learn how to use an Apple device.
Well, what I would say is email us what you want, because we're always looking for recommendations of what to have on the site, and it's it's kind of, we get Gibsons and Fenders and stuff at the moment. One thing I would like to have on is higher end Ibanez's.
Some of those are quite nice, as are, sorry, this is slowly opening. Okay, if we swap, you just go,
I've got you,
yeah, the next page is going.
Yep, sure.
Because it was 23, it was so close.
Yeah.
You just go to the end of the spreadsheet.
Yeah, no, fair enough. That makes sense.
When you have lots of numbers and you search for 23, if you sold 500 or 600 tickets, you get every number that's got 23 in it, as well as people with other random things. Okay. So we have.
Yes, we do.
We have a name. We have an order. It's a valid ticket.
I like that.
Well, yeah, it is a good thing. We've got a Fender American Telly on its way. We've got a Fender American Strat, a nice, I think it's cream, maybe white. Beautiful stuff like that. But it's also about the rare and the interesting and the strange and the cool. So
we have a name.
We have a name. I don't want to read any names. It's finalising that somebody else owns this instrument.
Go on, I'll do it. So congratulations.
Ben Crow!
Yeah, you're not so lucky. David Hawksworth.
David Hawksworth, you're about to get talking about breaking the law in the audio.
Actually, you just turned it off. That was the plan all along.
Yeah, there we go. I was just talking about nothing entirely at all. Sorry, people. Thank you for letting us know. Sorry, and I kept on talking, and it's fine. So we've got this now. That I think I know what went wrong there.
Yeah, it's like
But that's
it's
also
ultra sensitive, isn't it? I'm
Yeah.
assuming now. Yeah.
But we're fine. Look, we're going to say goodbye. I'm so sorry for breaking your ears. We will speak to you guys. It's all good. It's all good now.
Just whisper.
Say goodbye. You've sent the emails through. Tools will be on the site by end of play tomorrow. Thank you very much. You guys rule. Goodbye.
Bye bye.